Hey everybody, what's up? Yet again coming to you. I see the glare really bad on my glasses. Coming to you. It is April 24th, 2015. I'm 5 days in on my start to my business. I'm hoping this next week to have launch parties. I really like watching the Lisa Fuller videos, and one of the big things she said was to have 2 launch parties. Do one that's kind of like, I like to call it a soft launch. She called it practice. Tell people that, you're new doing this, blah, 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 people you trust, or first people I thought of, I'm close with my mom, so I thought of like some of my mom's friends who just, they hang out together anyway, so it's just like, hey, can you just come over so I can practice and learn get the verbiage down, and if you want to try this awesome product, sweet, great, in hopes that they, some of my upline will be there, and then they'll try the wrap, and they can say, hey, cool, so you got these awesome results, be super excited, and say, hey, if I'm having my official big launch party in 3 days, which is perfect because you'll be able to be wrapped again in 3 days. And if you bring, one other person, I'll give it to you for $20. If you bring 2 people, I'll give it to you for $15. If you bring, or 2 people, I'll give it to you for $10. If you bring, 3 people, then I'll give you your wrap for free. And my thought process is, well, okay, a free wrap, bring 3 people. It's not that hard. Everybody knows a handful of people. It could be anybody. And who doesn't like free stuff? Everybody loves free stuff. So it's a very low pressure way, and I think a very assured way to make money, especially because we just had BOGO, which was crazy. But being it's the 24th, my goal originally was to just get 2 loyal customers by the end of the month. Well, BOGO helped me. I got my 3 loyal customers, so now I'm bonus qualified because I hit my PBV. I'm fast start qualified because I got my 2 loyal customers within my first 30 days. And as soon as I get my 4th loyal customer, I'll hit my $120 in free product, which will be sweet. I already got one set of wrap rewards, and that was in 3 days. And that's honestly with not having done a lot. I talked about small victories last time, and my mom and my sister were my 2 first loyal customers, and obviously I'm geeking out about how excited I am, and amped them up and got them to try it. Well, my 3rd loyal customer was actually somebody who approached me and was just looking for somebody that they knew who did it and were interested in trying it, and decided to go for it, which I'm super jazzed about, obviously, because it's because I didn't have to work for it. I had to talk about it, and that's what this company is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about incorporating this into your life, and I did that. I posted about it. I've been talking about it, and I think that's huge. And then tonight I was watching YouTube videos because of being so jazzed and psyched and stuff like that, and realizing that it's really easy to do a lot of things. How do I want to word this? Multi-level marketing companies, which there are a lot, and there are a lot of good ones, and a lot of people are successful, but there's a lot of different things you can do to be successful, and I think the information is overwhelming, and in that, so many people either this society is such a microwave society, so it's like they either go into it and don't see results like right this second and give up, or they bombard themselves with all this information, which is what I think I'm starting to do, and it gets overwhelming and frustrating because it's like, okay, I have to do all of these things. Well, yes, to be successful, you do have to do a few key things, but that's one of the things about this business is it gives you those key things on a little tiny sheet to do to be successful month to month. And, I think a lot of people who are higher ups, and if that's your goal, I mean, that's one of the things I'm going to be talking about more often just with my personal journey because it's something I want. I want to be at that at least diamond level. Goal-wise, I think I told you guys this last time, but my goal is to be diamond by the end of this year. And I think what's huge is you have to be out of your comfort zone. You have to push yourself. You also have to not be a shitty person and not be salesy. Like, that's the whole point of this. And I don't know, I could go on and on. Do's and don'ts. Like, don't be shovey. Don't throw up information, which is something I know I'm going to struggle with because I get overworked and overjazzed, and then I just like, blah, blah, blah. Here's everything that I think is so awesome about this. And it's because I'm bombarding myself with information. I'm not just doing it. And I think fear is a big thing for people. And I know it was for me, especially like I told you before, I was in a different company and I was so scared of getting no's. And it's like, people aren't saying no to you. It has nothing to do with you. It's about your product. They don't want the product. It's, no offense to you, but it's kind of your problem. Like, I have it. I am going to find somebody who does want it, and that's how I will be successful. If you don't want it right now, you don't want to be part of my journey, that's fine. That's your decision. That has really, what affects me is when people want it. That's what's going to make me money. That's what's going to have me see results. That's what's going to grow my team. That's what's going to make, my sidelines and upline and downlines. What's going to make everybody successful is when people say yes. So that's what affects me. What does not affect me is when you say no. It doesn't change anywhere I'm going. It doesn't change my mentality. And I think once you just decide to be okay with that, it becomes a lot easier to get the no's. In saying that, I have not blitzed yet. I have been trying to think of how I'm going to start blitzing because that makes me panicky, but I think having that mentality, it helps. I think I'm going to start with a secret blitz. Not bombarding people by any means, but, when we go out to eat, leave a blitz card. When I go to the gas station, leave some blitz cards. When I go shopping, hey, do you want some employee coupons? Here, this is what it is. This is what it does. You guys work so hard. This would be a fun way to get some R&R, be with, some of your work friends, and also tight and toned and firm in 45 minutes. I mean, who doesn't love that? So, simple, easy. I'm not throwing up all over them. I'm just wanting people to be as happy as I am that I chose to do this. So I just wanted to say, big thing, don't bombard yourself. Don't overwhelm yourself with information. Don't overkill. Obviously, when you're excited, you want to know about the company, you want to learn it. That's great. That's awesome. But don't then take it and blow it out of this massive proportion. My goals now are to get my 4 loyal customers by the end of the month, so I need 1 more, and then I want to get 2 team members. Two team members is the wrong word. I want to get 2 distributors by the end of this month. And I think that's realistic. Next month I want to go kind of crazy. I would like to get 10 is my number. Like Jade Hooper says, who's one of my other favorites. you gotta put it out there, post it. I'm telling the world so that I have some peer pressure, kind of. But say thank you for bringing these people into my life. Thank you for being on my heart, for being on my mind. Thank you for saying yes to this opportunity, because it's something you deserve. So 10's my goal next month. My goal is to get just another 4 loyal customers. That may change. That could easily change, because my goals on DTs, it should be on LCs too, because that's what, it's one of those nights. Obviously, it's always night because it's the easiest to do. The house is quiet. I just wanted to say, you're gonna get discouraged. I'm 5 days in, and I'm already like, ugh, was this right? Was this what I should be doing? Is this gonna make me money? And I'm having this mental battle of, what did you get yourself into? Mixed with, no, you're gonna kill it. This is it. I feel it. And I do. I feel it in my gut that this is a good thing. This is magical. This is my moment. This is my moment to help people. This is the gift that I've been waiting to be able to use what I love and share, love and cherish, and want to share and put it out there to give to others. That doesn't mean that sometimes I'm not going to be like, oh, this is terrible. What am I doing? Even if you're 5 days in. So hang in there. Calm down. Have a consistent plan. Make some crazy goals, but also be aware of what you want to put into it. I'm going to have to call like 100 people next month and schedule 75 and reschedule 50, and maybe 20 will, actually meet with me, and hopefully of those 20 I'll get 15 maybes and hopefully 12 for sure's. Numbers are crazy. Numbers don't lie. You got to put in a lot of work to get where you want to go. So make sure you realize your commitment level. Have a plan. Take daily action. Personal growth is good, but don't bombard yourself with so much about just the company. It's personal growth. You want to learn to be a leader. You want to learn to be, if you believe in God and do Bible studies, you want to do that. Devotions, 10-minute devotions in the morning. Guys, personal growth. That's helping you zen out. Yoga, something. You want to better yourself in all aspects, and that's going to make you a better person, a better upline, a better sideline, a better downline. You want to better you, not just your business. Your business is definitely important, but you are too. Don't forget that. So, just know I love you guys. You're on my mind. Sleep good when you go. Night.